fresh selling approach, and I was wondering if you could help me.
Well, it all depends, dear. What are you planning to sell?
Dad, I'm lending me $10.
Oh, well, then I strongly suggest that you get into another line of work. When it comes to asking your father for money, there is no fresh approach.
Isn't that kind of a defeatist attitude?
Maybe. But I certainly wouldn't bother him right now. He's edgy enough about this dinner.
Oh? Who's coming?
Eloise Sutton.
Doesn't she write the society column for his paper?
Yes, and her contract's up for renewal, and your father's very worried that he might lose her.
Poor Dad. He's really got his hands full. I mean, trying to run a whole newspaper office and then trying to keep us happy at home.
Yes, and I'm glad that you're beginning to understand that, darling.
Oh, I do. And I certainly wouldn't bother him tonight about $10. I mean, compared to his problem, what's a measly $10?
Good.
Mom?
Yeah?
Would you lend me a measly $10?
Pass.
Just thought I'd ask.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
Gee, the table looks nice, Nat.
Well, thank you, darling. After all, Eloise Sutton is your society editor. Martin.
Oh, sorry.
Dad, I've just made a very important decision.
Namely?
When I go to college, I do not want you to buy me a brand new car.
Oh, well, that's very noble of you, especially since I wasn't planning to buy you even a brand old car.
Oh, no car at all, then. And since I'm willing to make that great sacrifice, could I please have $10?
Hattie, now you know this is going to be a rough evening for me. I'd think instead of accentuating the negative, you'd try to think of some way to help.
Oh, I'll help. What do you want me to do?
Well, you can begin by seeing that nobody disturbs us.
Okay.
And another thing you could do to help would be to take care of Pierre while Miss Sutton is here.
She'd bring her son?
No, her dog.
Oh, Martin, you didn't tell me she was bringing that spoiled little dog.
Well, the sitter canceled at the last minute.
A sitter? For a dog?
Why couldn't she get another sitter?
Listen, you just can't find a registered nurse at a moment's notice.
Let's get one thing straight, Martin. I am not going to set a place at this dining room table for a dog.
Well, of course not. He can eat at the kitchen table with Patty.
Meet Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair. But they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bookends, different as night and day.
Where Kathy adores a minuet,
the ballet russe and crepe Suzette. Our Patty loves her rock and roll, the hot dog makes her lose control. What a wild duet, still they're cousins, identical cousins, and you'll find they laugh alike, they walk alike, at times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind.
That was a lovely dinner, Mrs. Lane.
Thank you.
Say thank you to Mrs. Lane, Pierre.
You're welcome.
You're very understanding. You know, there are people who object to eating at the same table with Pierre.
Not really.
Well, it takes all kinds. Personally, I think it's rather novel to eat with a dog.
Martin, please, don't use the word D-O-G in front of Pierre. It humiliates him.
Sorry. Eloise, about the contract, have you looked at it?
Yes, I found it very amusing reading.
Oh, come on now, Eloise, that's a pretty good deal. I mean, it's a nice increase and lots of benefits.
Oh, I think Pierre's getting fidgety. Let's talk about it when I come back from Palm Beach.
Shall we have coffee in the living room?
Fine.
Hi. Company still here?
Yeah,
I thought you ate at Billy's house.
they had vegetable cutlets. Want to split a liverwurst sandwich with me?
Ugh, no.
All more for me.
Ross, remember last month when you said you'd never forget that favor I did for you?
Yeah. What was it you did for me, anyway?
Oh, well, that doesn't matter. The point is I need $10 desperately, and I've exhausted every other source but you.
You know what?
What?
You just exhausted your last source. What's that?
That belongs to Eloise Sutton.
Scat! Get away from me.
Ross, that is no way to talk to a dog.
Oh, it's a dog.
Well, Pierre, baby, what happened? Oh, someone must have spoken sharply to him. Now he can't bear that. Pierre, baby, it's all right. Everything's going to be all right. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. It's the only way to calm him down. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. Isn't that uncanny?
He's just like a baby.
Worse.
The poor dear's going to be 4 days without me while I'm on that assignment in Palm Beach. And would you believe it? I think he already knows that I'm going.
Really?
Poor thing will go absolutely to pieces. He knows I'll have to put him in that Kennel. You see, I can't even get away with spelling it anymore. Oh, I'd do anything rather than have to put him in that you-know-what.
You mean to tell me there isn't a good one somewhere?
No. What, they all treat their, like animals.
Well, can't you find someone who'd take care of them in their home while you're gone as a favor?
A favor? Well, I'd pay if only I could find the right someone. Pierre is so choosy. You know, I think he's a bit of a snob.
Wonder where he could have picked that up.
Would you like some more coffee, Eloise?
No, thank you.
Hold it.
What are you doing?
Never mind.
What I really should do is get a companion for Pierre on a full-time basis. But who can afford it on my salary?
Oh, now, Eloise.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't know you still had company.
Oh, that's all right, Patty. Eloise, this is our daughter, Patty. Patty, this is Eloise Sutton.
How do you do?
How do you do? Oh, what a little darling. Hello there, sweetheart. Well, hello. What's his name?
Pierre, he likes you, Patty.
Oh, all dogs like me.
Pierre likes so few people.
Oh, really?
Martin, look, he loves Patty.
Oh, and I just love him. Miss Sutton, if you ever want to go away and leave him, I'd be very happy to take care of him for you. Well, it was nice to meet both of you.
Patty, wait a moment.
Yes?
It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, Patty, would you?
Would I what?
Look after Pierre while I'm gone.
Oh, well, I don't know. That's up to my mother and father.
Martin?
Natalie?
Who can I pass the buck to?
Mrs. Lane, I'd be terribly grateful. Terribly.
Well, it might be kind of fun for the kids, huh, Nat?
Well, if it's all right with you, Martin.
Well,
Oh, of course I'd want to pay Patty for her trouble.
Oh, no.
Oh, I would insist on giving you something.
Oh, no.
Well, at least let me pay you what I'd give the kennel, $15.
Oh, no.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it.
Oh, no, no. I mean, $10 would be just fine. Now, is there anything I ought to know about Pierre?
Well, as a matter of fact, I did make up a list of instructions for the kennel. A few simple do's and don'ts. I have them right here. Now, if you'll just follow this and pay particular attention to pages 5 and 19, you should have no problem, dear.
Natalie, I don't know what you're making such a fuss about. That dog is only going to be here for a couple of days.
4 is an odd couple.
Oh, why get upset in advance? Now, Patty has promised to be completely responsible for him. The least we can do is show a little faith in her. Well...
Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy got away from me.
Oh, that's okay. Hi there, little fella. How are you? You know, I think he said he was fine.
Oh,
Come on, Natalie. Why don't you break down and admit he's cute?
I'll admit it when I break down.
Mom, do you have any monosodium glutamate?
Yes, dear, it's on the top shelf in the spice rack. What do you want it for?
For Pierre's dinner.
You're kidding.
No, it says right here in the instructions. Page 13. For dinner, Pierre must have half a pound of freshly ground sirloin sprinkled liberally with monosodium glutamate.
No, I've heard everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I hope you don't mind, Mom. I'm using that hamburger that was in the refrigerator.
Well, it's not sirloin and it's not freshly ground.
How's he gonna know? He's just a dog. Come on, sweet little doggy. There you are, Pierre. Pierre, that's perfectly good meat. Pierre! Oh.
What happened?
Oh, I tried to give him that hamburger, and I guess I insulted him.
Oh, that's okay, fella. Now, come on, perk up. Everything's all right.
That's not going to do any good, Martin.
Why not?
Don't you remember what Miss Sutton said? You've got to sing Rockabye Baby.
Right. Pierre. Rock-a-bye, baby, in the... That's not working. Mom, you sing to him.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, come on, Natalie, you have to.
I've put in my time with Rockabye Baby. Suppose you try.
Me?
Oh, Papa, please, if you don't calm him down soon, he'll have a nervous breakdown. It says so in the instructions.
But... Okay, I will. Rockabye, rockabye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock.
It's working, Papa. I think he loves you.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. It's probably just the timbre of my voice.
Oh, Martin, I always said you were irresistible.
I guess I am.
Oh, that's perfect, Pierre. Just like Mommy fixed it.
Hi.
Oh, did you get the bubble bath?
Yep. Mr. Sparrow at the drugstore said he'd like to know how you like this particular brand of bubble bath.
You didn't tell him it's for the dog?
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I see your point.
You all right?
Yeah, fine, why?
Well, that won't tell you the temperature of the water.
I'm measuring it, stupid. It's not supposed to be any more than 4 inches deep.
Oh, good.
Okay, now. 1 level tablespoon of La Rose bubble bath. There we go.
That doesn't smell like $1.75 to me. I'll bet you could have used the bubble bath you use.
Ross, when a dog knows the difference between chopped meat and sirloin, I don't kid around. Okay, Pierre, here we go. Oh, don't look so unhappy. You're gonna like it a lot. See? Isn't that nice? Oh, that's good.
He likes it.
Oh, I forgot his towels. Now you stay there.
These towels have to be baked?
Ross, will you please get out of here and let me do this alone?
Oh, boy. Good luck.
Pierre! Wait! No. Oh, be careful. The dog is wet.
I know. Oh, well, I'm just playing Pierre's favorite game, fetch the ball.
You mean when you play fetch the ball with Pierre, you have to do the fetching?
Yes, something like that. I'm coming, Pierre, I'm coming. Extend their advertising contract for an additional 6 months.
Good.
Now, as far as Eloise Sutton is concerned, TJ, I think I can say that her renewal is practically in the bag.
How can you be so sure?
Well, let's just say that she's under a slight obligation to me.
But what about this rumor that the Evening Express has made her a very attractive offer?
TJ, believe me, if she doesn't sign with us for another year, she won't have another year.
Hello? Just a moment, please. For you.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. Hello?
Papa, I know you're busy, but this is a crisis. Pierre is crying again, and no matter how much I sing to him, he won't stop.
Well, now, Patty, I'm in the middle of a very important meeting.
I know, Papa, but he's really carrying on. You've got to sing to him.
Patty, that's ridiculous.
Papa, if you don't sing to him, he could have a nervous breakdown. And then when Miss Sutton comes back, she'll...
All right, put him on, put him on.
Okay. Take it away.
Rock-a-bye, baby.
Louder, Papa.
Rock-a-bye, baby.
Papa, you've got to sing out.
Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. Patty, I forbid you, I absolutely forbid you ever to call me at the office again about that animal. You have no idea how embarrassing it is. Now, he is your responsibility, not mine. And you have to carry that responsibility out. And if you... Will you shut up?
Papa, you're not supposed to talk to him like that. Miss Sutton says... Hey, it worked.
Well, it's time somebody took that dog in hand. You, out!
Papa, you did it! You solved the whole problem. Boys, Miss Sutton had a wrong number on that dog. Hey, Ross, wait till you hear Papa's a regular lion tamer with that dog. I think he's really got the problem licked.
You licked him? No wonder he went out the back door.
He went out the...
Oh, no. And you let him?
He scooted out as I was going in.
Ross.
I thought I heard voices. Honey, there was a phone call.
Not now,
for you.
not now.
But it was from Eloise Sutton. She's back in town.
Eloise is back?
Yeah, she finished a day early and she can't wait to see Pierre. How's that for luck?
Oh, brother. Well, don't just stand there.
Any luck?
No.
Did you sing?
Are you kidding?
Of course, you gotta sing. It's the only thing that soothes him. Now, come on.
Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the... Thanks, Mrs. Hartley. Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home.
Ross, what are you doing?
This could be the start of a whole new career for me.
Stick to Rockabye Baby, will you?
Pierre! Here, Pierre! Rock-a-bye, baby! Have you seen him? Is he back here?
No, isn't he out there?
No.
Eloise is here. She's just getting out of the cab.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Here she is.
Well, what am I going to do now? I mean, Eloise will never forgive me for this. And I told TJ I had her in the bag.
no. Oh, Papa, I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do.
How about combing your hair over your face and barking?
Ross,
Hey, wait a minute. That's not a bad idea.
Dad, please, get a hold of yourself.
No, I didn't mean that. I mean, just maybe we could stall her for a little. Maybe. Patty, you keep looking for that dog, and Ross, you come with me. Okay.
Well, would you like some coffee, Eloise?
Oh, no, thanks. I just want to pick up Pierre and run. Where is my precious darling?
Right here, my love.
Oh, Martin, you sweet.
Natalie, how about some coffee?
Well, I just asked
No, I
Eloise
really
if-
must run, Martin.
Well, you just can't. Pierre is upstairs having a farewell bath, so he'll look lovely for your reunion. Listen.
His voice sounds strange. He doesn't have a cold, does he?
Oh, of course not.
Well, has he been happy here?
Have you ever heard a happier bark?
Pierre? Pierre, where are you? Pierre, come back here. Pierre, what are you doing in there? Come out of there. Now, come on, hurry up. Your mommy's waiting at home. Will you get out of there? Don't you hear me? Come here, Pierre. Come here, sweetheart. You come out of there. Okay, then I'm gonna come in. There you are, you bad dog. How could you do this to me? Now, come Come on, let's get out of here. Come on. We're stuck.
Do you think Patty will be much longer?
I hope not. Oh, you mean with the bat? No, of course not.
I do hope Pierre hasn't been too much trouble.
Oh, believe me, there are times we don't even know there's a dog in the house.
Eloise, about the contract, why don't you give up the pleasure of keeping me dangling and sign it?
I thought about it, Martin, and I decided you'd never try to put anything over on me, right?
Help! I'm stuck in this thing! Oh, what I wouldn't give for a couple of pounds of butter. Hey, kid! Kid, come here! What do you want? Come closer, kid. Why not? You're not getting any of my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh, look, Sonny, I don't want your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Just come here, please. That's what they all say. And then they steal your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Honest, I'm not going to take your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now, look. Look, all I want you to do is you see that red firebox over there? Okay, now I want you to go over there and ring it for me, okay? You're not supposed to ring the fire alarm. My mother told me. Well, I know, but you're allowed to ring it in an emergency, honest. Is this emergency? Oh, yeah, it's a big emergency. Now go on over there and ring the box. Okay. Thank you. Now what? What's emergency? Look, Sonny. You like peanut butter and jelly, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. Now look, that fire alarm is connected to the peanut butter and jelly fire department. And if you go over and pull the alarm, you can have all the peanut butter and jelly you want. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, boy.
Say, that fire sounds pretty close, doesn't it? I think I'd better take a look.
Why don't you? Good. Eloise, would you like some more coffee?
Oh, no, thank you. I must run. I think I'll go upstairs and give Patty a hand with Pierre.
Well, wait a minute, Eloise. I'm sure Patty would prefer it if you'd let her finish that by herself.
Now, Martin, I'm just taking Pierre home, not to a beauty contest.
Yeah, but you see, Eloise, you're going to ruin the whole thing for Patty.
Martin, I can't wait. You realize I haven't seen my little darling for 3 whole days?
Yeah, but, Eloise, if you just wait another minute, please.
Martin, don't be ridiculous. Pierre, darling, Mama. Oh. How are you, Patty? Oh, it's wonderful to see him. Thank you for taking such good care of him.
Oh, I enjoy taking care of him. He's such a little darling.
Well, it's just marvelous to see him.
Yeah, it sure is.
He does seem a little thirsty. You do have filtered water, don't you, Martin?
Oh, I wouldn't be without it. Ross, follow me.
Thank you.
Honey, how did you do it?
It was easy, Papa. I had the help of some very cooperative firemen. See you, fellas. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Patty, for all your trouble.
Oh, what trouble?
Martin, how can I ever thank you?
You signed the contract, Eloise.
Well, I'm off.
Hey, look what I found in the front yard.
No, don't shout. There's another way to bring him back.
Oh, yes, we know.
Me.
Rock-a-bye, Here's Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. The Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair! you'll find. They laugh alike, they walk alike, at times they even talk